Recently, Tesla has been the talk of the tech community, particularly after the release of their new product. This next generation robot stunned audiences with its impressive weight reduction and increased walking speed, not to mention the addition of highly advanced fingertip sensors. A real advancement in robotic power. In this video, we explore the exciting field of robotics and pay particular attention to the most recent developments in Tesla's second-generation bot. Additionally, we hear from one expert who believes there is a big surprise in store for the Tesla bot. L stated that they anticipated beginning productive work in the factory sometime in 2024, and I really believe it. I am aware that Elon claims that although production is difficult, prototypes are simple, but in the case of humanoid robots, manufacturing will be simple. Having founded two robots firms and keeping a keen eye on industry trends, this specialist has a wealth of knowledge that I've always felt certain they can produce quite quickly. Hit the like button and subscribe to Tesla Hype. Before we begin, join us as experts uncover hidden Easter eggs and delve into the minute aspects of this groundbreaking creation. Let's get started, shall we? Last week, when Tesla introduced their new bot this past week, the tech community was agog. Marvel's increased gait and substantial weight loss really pleased me. Interestingly, it now has advanced finger sensors and honed hand talent, indicating a breakthrough in robotic capabilities. The expert discusses the technological feats accomplished in lowering the bot's weight by 10 kg and brings up intriguing aspects regarding its weight, which was originally estimated to be roughly 125 pounds. We contrast this with other available robots, such as Boston Tesla stands with a dynamic spot and digit to measure where the nuances of the bot's parts, such as actuators and battery packs, are thoroughly examined by Scott, demonstrating the complex engineering required to reduce weight without sacrificing functioning. The discussion devolves into technical details as Scott explores possible avenues for weight loss. He surmises that material modifications, such as switching to plastics and manufacturing efficiencies, may have been crucial. This modification affects the bot's weight as well as its maneuverability and productivity. Even if the weight of the Tesla bot has been reduced by a significant 10 kg, many are still curious about its precise weight, which piques the interest of tech aficionados. Scalability and mass production are more important considerations in Tesla's approach to robot design than just usefulness. The second-generation bot appears to be ready for mass production since it is sleeker and more sophisticated. The modifications are not merely aesthetic, they are also tactical. For example, the bot's pelvis design has been streamlined, combining the formerly distinct front and rear portions into a single unit. This component reduction lightens the workload and may enable rapid, cost-effective manufacture by streamlining production. The bot's enhanced walking speed, which is now 30% faster, is the subject of conversation after that. But what does this really mean? The speed of the bot is unknown, so we can only speculate. According to Tesla, the bot should not exceed 5 mph to ensure safety, but for everyday tasks like factory work, a speed of about 3 mph is more than adequate. Based on the bot's analysis, it appears to travel at about 1.5 ms or slightly less than 2 mph. This makes it the perfect speed for environments like factories where productivity and safety are crucial. Even while the Tesla bot is mostly being used as a demonstration model right now, its capabilities indicate that it will soon be a useful tool in real-world situations. The issue yet remains: is the Tesla bot ready for factory use today? Initially, Tesla's first-generation bot counts were probably not more than 20. Surprisingly, this small number proved adequate for training purposes, greatly supported by advanced simulation techniques. This defies previous expectations that at least 100 bots were required for actuators are a key component in the development of Tesla's robots. They are necessary for movement and effective training. These complex parts are expected to be ready for mass production in November, while Tesla has plenty of supplies of other parts such as FSD chips and batteries. Moving forward, we expect to see a modest increase in manufacturing numbers, with the actuators being the primary focus for scaling production. As the production process progresses, we anticipate a significant increase in numbers by the end of next year. Depending on the finalization and effectiveness of the design, it is possible that hundreds of these robots could be produced. Initially, several dozen bots might be deployed in various locations for testing and training, although Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has been cautious in his projections during earnings calls. He has suggested that these robots may be usefully working in factories as early as next year. There is a good chance that these robots will be operational by the middle of next year. For example, the earlier concerns about pinch and poke hazards have been addressed. Modifications like elbow guards and Potential fabric coverings for more delicate areas reflect Tesla's commitment to creating a robot that can safely work alongside humans in terms of design improvements. The challenge of transitioning from prototype to mass production, often a daunting task in robotics, seems surmountable for Tesla's humanoid robot. There have been notable improvements, the robot's dexterity and capacity to navigate confined areas have been improved by the actuator's new placement, which permits a more compact wrist design. For better functionality, the hands have undergone a full redesign and are fitted with new sensors. These enhancements are not only aesthetically pleasing but also useful. The robot now displays a more natural walking gait because of breakthroughs in foot and hip mechanics. Even the pelvis, though kinematically unaltered, has a new design that adds to a more compact and efficient form. The robot's walking pace has increased by 30% as a result of this heel-to-toe movement, demonstrating Tesla's dedication to ongoing improvement. The shoulders design of the second-generation bot is one obvious modification. The robot's servo axis for the shoulders was originally horizontal. However, it now has a little 8-deg angle, which increases range of motion and prevents problems like the polar singularity. Even though it seems small, this change greatly improves the robot's functioning. There have also been interesting modifications to the elbow mechanism. According to our thorough analysis, the elbow mechanism appears to be the same, but its packaging has changed for practical reasons, possibly to accommodate cabling or cooling needs, which begs the question of what the black fabric in the new model's interior part conceals. It is evident that these design modifications improve the robot's operational efficiency and safety in addition to being purely aesthetic. The elbow desires a chance regarding power supplies. The protruding hazard is now neatly covered with hard plastic and cloth, making it safer and more streamlined. It's possible that the robot's design was changed to make room for an alternative battery arrangement. Although it's speculated that Tesla has moved to using larger 4,680 cells instead of 2,170 cells, given the energy density and supply variables at the moment, it's more likely that the robot is still using the 2,170 cells rearranged for optimal efficiency. Fans are a known component, although cooling techniques have also been discussed. There has been conjecture on the utilization of liquid cooling mechanisms to sustain ideal temperatures for the internal electronics of the robot. The robot's tethering system has changed, with the attachment sites shifting from the head to the shoulder region. This is another intriguing finding. This modification, which more uniformly distributes the weight and reduces strain on the neck actuators, demonstrates careful engineering to guarantee the longevity and operation of the robot. 3 Optimus units may be seen in different stages of assembly in a recent footage. Claudia Missouri from John's channel first brought this to light. This unexpected revelation shows how quickly Tesla's robot development is progressing. On closer inspection, a red button that looks to be a button is noticed at the lower back of the robot. An unusual placement for such a crucial feature. Moving on, we delve into the robot's energy efficiency and longevity. Previously, the emergency off button was located behind the robot's neck. However, recent footage shows no visible E-up button, leading to speculation about its new location. There has been uncertainty regarding the bot's ability to work an entire 8-hour shift on a single charge, but in order to dispel this suspicion, it's important to keep in mind how extraordinarily efficient Tesla's 2170 laptop batteries are. A laptop can manage several processes and display images while operating for hours on a single battery. Given that Tesla's entire self-driving system is even better optimized, it is possible that the Optimus bot will function well for longer periods of time. Despite being just around 1/3 the size of a Model, the Optimus battery pack has enough power to drive a Model Y for 10 miles at highway speeds, proving the bot's power efficiency. A half-ton grand piano was lifted by an actuator in a demonstration. This heavy object requires surprisingly less power than one might think, suggesting that the robot's battery could support such activities for an extended period of time. Additionally, the ability to charge the robot continuously while it operates opens up new possibilities for improving its operational efficiency. Optimus may be able to function around the clock without the need for human intervention for charging, thanks to innovations like wireless induction charging, which Tesla's chief designer alluded to in an interview with Jay Leno. This technology, along with advancements in capacitive and inductive charging from companies in Quebec, suggests that Optimus could potentially operate while other humanoid robots. Companies with target operating times varying from 1.5 to 5 hours, it appears like Tesla is aiming for an astounding 8 hours of endurance. While many other robots have smaller battery capacities, usually less than a kilowatt hour, which limits their running time in terms of design, Optimus's larger battery pack, highly efficient actuators, and battery management system are credited with this. The Tesla Optimus has had notable advancements. The robot now has a more flexible toe box, better foot sensors, and increased mobility and balance. The most recent iteration of Optimus exhibits much faster hand movements, which are crucial for operational efficiency in a factory setting. This increase in speed could be due to both mechanical improvements and faster AI decision-making processes. As for production scalability, there is an air of anticipation around Tesla's ability to mass produce these robots with the actuators now seemingly finalized. Another noteworthy development is the inclusion of sensors in the robot's fingertips. Originally, it was uncertain whether these would be necessary, but Tesla has decided to add them, suggesting a high level of tactile sensitivity, possibly enough to read Braille. The robotics community is buzzing with excitement over Tesla's upcoming demonstration of a sleeker, more refined version of Optimus, which not only showcases the company's innovative approach to design and functionality, but also sets a new standard for what humanoid robots can. Suggest a greater emphasis on real-world application, especially in industrial contexts. The upcoming demonstration is anticipated to confirm the bot's position in operational contexts by progressing from simple activities to more intricate real-world applications. In the future, there has been conjecture over the bot's production scale, although there is a lot of cautious optimism regarding the quick advancement. Tesla's technology, there is also a lot of talk over the potential that Tesla may increase production in order to fulfill operational demands in its factories. Everyone agrees that, in order to minimize interruption and optimize learning opportunities, Tesla will probably concentrate first on integrating the bot into smaller volume manufacturing. Frequent mishaps, potential limiting factors in the bot's deployment are being closely examined. That is our report on the Tesla bot. Please feel free to comment below with your ideas, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Tesla Hype.